What is the role of women in Pomak society? Have you ever wondered how women contribute to the unique fabric of Pomak society? The Pomaks, a Muslim minority in Southeast Europe, have a fascinating cultural and religious background that shapes the roles of women in their communities. In Pomak society, women traditionally hold a central position within the family and community, primarily focusing on domestic responsibilities and child-rearing. Their main duty is to care for the household and raise children, reflecting conservative gender roles that are often more pronounced than in many other Balkan communities. While education for girls and women is valued, especially religious education aligned with Islamic teachings, formal participation in the labor force is generally discouraged. This conservative stance is influenced by the Pomaks' adherence to Islam, which shapes social expectations and gender norms. Historically, Pomak women have been active in local agricultural economies, contributing to family livelihoods alongside men. However, recent religious movements within Pomak communities have emphasized stricter gender roles, encouraging women to focus on family duties rather than outside employment. This shift includes increased attention to religious dress codes and participation in religious education, often promoted through community lectures and seminars. Young Pomak women have been observed adopting more conservative Islamic attire, reflecting these changing norms. Despite these conservative tendencies, Pomak women's education remains important within the community, particularly in terms of religious knowledge. The role of women is thus a balance between maintaining traditional family-centered responsibilities and engaging with religious education that supports their societal role. From a broader Southeast European perspective, Pomak women's roles are shaped by the intersection of ethnic, religious, and national identities. The Pomaks, as a Muslim minority with Slavic roots, have experienced pressures from surrounding societies and states that have influenced their cultural and religious expressions, including gender roles. State policies in countries like Bulgaria and Greece have sometimes complicated Pomak identity and social roles, affecting how women participate in both community life and the wider society. In Pomak communities, women are primarily seen as caretakers and educators within the family, with a strong emphasis on religious adherence and conservative gender roles. Their participation in formal employment is limited, reflecting both traditional Balkan rural patterns and specific Islamic influences within the Pomak minority in Southeast Europe.